This woman is risky for your mother because she is planning to steal all his precious belongings. Yes, you read that right. In today's world, where trust seems to be an endangered virtue, instances of deceit and fraud are sadly not uncommon. While we often hear cautionary tales about cyber scams and financial frauds, the threat lurking within one's social circles can be equally unsettling. The story I'm about to unravel might just make you rethink whom you trust, even amongst those closest to you. Please like and subscribe to my channel for more interesting videos. Picture this, a quaint neighborhood where everyone knows each other by name and friendly waves are exchanged every morning. Among the residents is a seemingly ordinary woman, let's call her Emily. To all outward appearances, Emily is the epitome of kindness and generosity. She often lends a helping hand to her neighbors, volunteers at community events, and is always ready with a warm smile. Little do they know, behind that facade lies a cunning mind and a heart devoid of empathy. Emily's latest target? Your unsuspecting mother. Now, you might be wondering, how does one spot the signs of such treachery in the making? After all, Emily's actions are subtle and carefully crafted to deceive even the most discerning eye. But fear not, for I'm here to shed light on the warning signals that could potentially save your loved ones from falling prey to individuals like Emily. First and foremost, pay attention to inconsistencies in behavior. While Emily might present herself as a pillar of the community, her actions may not always align with her words. Is she overly interested in your mother's personal affairs, constantly probing for information that seems unrelated to casual conversation? Does she exhibit a pattern of borrowing money or items with promises of returning them, only to conveniently forget? These could be red flags signaling ulterior motives at play. Next, observe how Emily interacts with others within the community. Is she quick to gossip or spread rumors about her neighbors? Does she thrive on drama and conflict, often stirring the pot to divert attention away from her agenda? Beware of those who sow seeds of discord, for they often do so to camouflage their deceitful intentions. But perhaps the most telling sign of Emily's true nature lies in her ability to manipulate emotions. She's a master at weaving tales of woe and garnering sympathy from those around her. Whether it's a sob story about her financial struggles or a fabricated tale of personal tragedy, Emily knows exactly which strings to pull to evoke pity and compassion. And once she has you ensnared in her web of lies, extracting what she desires becomes child's play. Now, you might be thinking, but how could someone be so devious? What drives a person to prey on the goodwill of others? The answer, dear reader, lies in the depths of human psychology. For individuals like Emily, the thrill of manipulation and the allure of material gain outweigh any semblance of moral conscience. They operate on a different plane of morality, where empathy and compassion are mere tools to be exploited for personal gain. So, What can you do to protect your loved ones from falling victim to such deception? The answer lies in vigilance and education. By staying informed about the tactics employed by con artists like Emily, you can empower yourself and those around you to recognize and resist manipulation. Encourage open communication within your community, where neighbors can share their experiences and watch out for each other's well-being. In the end, Emily's deceit was exposed, thanks to the keen observation of a few astute individuals within the neighborhood. Her reign of deception came to an abrupt end, and justice was served. But let her story serve as a cautionary tale for us all. Trust is a precious commodity, not to be squandered on those who seek to exploit it for their gain. So, the next time you encounter someone like Emily, remember to trust your instincts and question their intentions. And above all, cherish the bonds of trust and friendship that you share with your loved ones. For in a world fraught with risk and uncertainty, it is these connections that truly matter. While the tale of Emily may be a cautionary one, it also serves as a reminder of the resilience of the human spirit. Despite the presence of deceit and betrayal, there will always be those who stand vigilant in defense of truth and justice. So, let us remain steadfast in our pursuit of integrity, and may we never falter in our commitment to safeguarding the well-being of those we hold dear. But Emily's story is just one piece of a larger puzzle. Deception, in its many forms, permeates every aspect of our lives, from the personal to the political. It's a sobering reality that demands our attention and vigilance. We mustn't be complacent in assuming that deceit only lurks in the shadows. Oftentimes, it wears a friendly face and whispers sweet lies into our ears. Consider, for instance, the realm of online interactions. In the digital age, where anonymity reigns supreme, the internet serves as a breeding ground for all manner of scams and frauds. From phishing emails to fake social media profiles, the tools of deception are readily available to those with malicious intent. And as our lives become increasingly intertwined with the virtual world, so too does the risk of falling victim to these schemes. But perhaps even more insidious are the lies we tell ourselves. We convince ourselves that we're immune to deception, that we possess an innate ability to sniff out fraud from miles away. But the truth is far more unsettling. We are all susceptible to manipulation, to varying degrees. Whether it's through the subtle influence of advertising or the persuasive rhetoric of charismatic leaders, we are constantly bombarded by messages designed to sway our opinions and actions. So, what can we do to navigate this minefield of deception? The answer lies in critical thinking and skepticism. We must question everything, from the information we consume to the motives of those who seek to influence us. We must arm ourselves with knowledge and remain ever vigilant against the forces of deceit. But perhaps most importantly, we must cultivate empathy and compassion. For it is these qualities that serve as our greatest defense against the machinations of the deceitful. By understanding the perspectives of others and fostering genuine connections based on trust and mutual respect, we can build communities resilient to the corrosive effects of deception. The battle against deceit cannot be won through force or coercion. It is a battle fought in the hearts and minds of individuals, each armed with the power of truth and integrity. And while the road ahead may be fraught with challenges, let us march forward with unwavering resolve, knowing that the pursuit of honesty and authenticity is a noble cause worthy of our utmost dedication. So, the next time you find yourself confronted with the specter of deception, remember the lessons of Emily's story. Trust your instincts, question everything, and above all, hold fast to the values that define who you are. For in a world filled with uncertainty, it is these values that will guide us through the darkness and into the light. In such a landscape, discerning the truth becomes a Herculean task, as individuals are bombarded with conflicting narratives and competing agendas. But amidst the cacophony of voices clamoring for attention, one thing remains clear: the importance of critical thinking and media literacy. By equipping ourselves with the tools to distinguish fact from fiction, we can inoculate ourselves against the corrosive effects of deception and misinformation. And while some may argue that such tactics are a necessary evil in the pursuit of economic success, the human cost of unchecked deception cannot be ignored. Workers are exploited, consumers are misled, and the very fabric of trust that binds society together is torn asunder. In the relentless pursuit of profit, corporations often lose sight of their ethical responsibilities, prioritizing short-term gains over long-term sustainability and social responsibility. But amidst the prevalence of deception and deceit in our society, there is hope. For just as darkness cannot exist without light, so too does the pursuit of truth and integrity shine brightly amidst the shadows of deceit. It is up to every one of us to stand firm in defense of honesty and authenticity, to challenge the forces of deception wherever they may lurk. So, the next time you find yourself confronted with the specter of deceit, remember the lessons of history and the resilience of the human spirit. Trust your instincts, question everything, and above all, hold fast to the values that define who you are.